Shit! 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 No, 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 no! NIO is winning and other EV companies here in China are dying. Dying. Weltmeister, the head office is completely empty. The founders took away salaries in billions and ran off to other countries. Airways, Litton, all these companies, dead, gone. Whether it's be poor quality control or bad sales and crappy customer service. All of which NIO has figured out very, very well. Now let me ask you, do you want a CEO who takes in billions in salary and then runs off with all that money, leaving the company to rot and die? Or do you want a CEO that's humble, takes the train to save on costs instead of a private jet, rents an apartment to save on costs, a person who would give away a quarter of his own stock in the company to an elected group of owners to manage that money, a person who can single-handedly save a sinking ship from the brink of collapse back in 2020. Well, that man right there is Mr. William Li, the CEO of NIO. And that's why NIO stockholders has gotten a very good CEO managing the entire company. But what you're also noticing here in China, contraction. Other people are dying or they're contracting, reducing the number of stores, whilst NIO is going full speed ahead, increasing number of stores, increasing the number of sales rep, increasing the number of sales. Make no mistake, my friend, there are a bunch of EV companies that are about to drown and die off, but NIO has already gotten ashore. Their focus of quality, customer first, and placing customer satisfaction at the utmost importance has elevated their sales to record numbers in July and August. The emphasis on quality not only has helped NIO, but for other companies, the lack of emphasis on quality has really hurt them and their customers. What you're seeing, a brand new Hongqi car. This is also another luxury brand here in China that is also in some ways competing against NIO. What has happened? Well, one Hongqi owner had his car for 1.5 years, brand new car, had to go into the service center 13 times for repairs. He had to replace parts more than 10 times, and still the car could not function properly. The car had ESP warnings. The car had malfunctions on the screen. The owner was really fed up and was too scared to even drive the car. And the service? And that's the level of service that you're giving your customers? Come on. And remember, every time he went in to repair his car, he had to pay for the parts. He had to pay the repair fees and everything. Over 13 repairs, he laid out all the invoices on his car. He taped it on his car. And the service center gave him a deal. You add 100,000 RMB extra and we'll replace the car for you entirely for free. And he just simply lost it. After so many repairs, replacing so many parts, and you could still not fix it, and he had enough of that brand. He took up a sledgehammer and bam, 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 completely wrecked his own car. He told the service manager, go repair that. I don't want the car anymore. F off. Now, it's not like every car is immune to having problems, but you have to really consider the rate that these problems occur, and also, too, how you deal with those problems. Now, obviously, fixing a car 13 times and it still malfunctions is completely unacceptable by any standards. But also, hitting a customer with a water bottle, that is also completely unacceptable. And you see, the occurrences of these issues sways people away from these brands and filters them down into NIO. A good solid track record of exceptional quality and exceptional customer service pays off in the long run. because it serves as evidence for new customers that you're not buying into a trap. You're not buying into a car where the owners are just going to run off. The brand is done and you can't even get repair parts or spare parts for the car. Right now, whenever I see a Weltmeister on the road, I just laugh. Because if that guy gets into any sort of minor accident, he is completely screwed. There are no parts. There's no factory manufacturing the parts. There's no service center to service that car. If it breaks down or any sort of problem happens, it's completely gone. GG, game over. And these guys will not be the last ones to drown. There will be more of them. But make no mistake, as more of them leave and die off, the customers will be funneled into NIO. Remember, NIO's very important strategy, customer first. Customer satisfaction and customer experience is more important than anything, because if that falters, then customers and newer customers will not buy your car. What this all means is that the future is very bright for NIO, and those competitors dying off is beneficial for NIO. And right now, with NIO's full NT 2.0 lineup ready, good to go, they are fully armed and prepared for this price war. And there will be many casualties, make no mistake, but NIO is not one of them. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, peace out.
这车坏了13回了，换了10回件了，厂里一点说没有，啥都不敢开。这辆车，你说不找他有毛用？修好了吗？
首先啊，
你先说，我问你的事儿。EPS 泵大屏连屏修好了吗？修好了，没修好吧？对吧？是吧？我那是跟你说了，我说我不要求别的，你给我修好了，别坏了就行，是这样说的吧？你咋跟我保证的？行，你放心吧，大哥，再出现问题给你换新车。你现在换新车跟我要他妈10万块钱，我咋换啊？
凭什么骂我？你告诉我。
欠骂。
我骂你了吗？
你欠骂。
我就说你不是工作人员，凭什么坐在服务接待？
你就欠骂。对他们那个有没有干活？昨天展会刚完事，今天所有人几乎大部分都休息了。我跟你说的有毛病吗？
你跟我说了吗？
我有啥责任和义务跟你说呀？
那你是坐在服务接待上面。
我愿意做就咋的？
啊，跟你有什么鸡毛？
凭什么指挥我？凭什么指挥我？把你手给我放下！
你干什么？
我咋的？
你干什么？
我不咋的。
你敢打我一下？你试试。